Hi, Governor. It's me, Chauncey. I want to thank Kristen King for putting together all of this work in order to coordinate the 50 days of Governor Dave's birthday. In order to honor you, I decided to write you a poem. That right here. All right. You are youthful, handsome, a ladies' man, and strong. Just saying your name is like hearing a drinking song. You spread happiness everywhere you go. An indisputable fact that both you and I know. Women flock to you every day in mass, even if you are wearing yellow spandex to class. Oh, thanks for bringing me and Hoagie to Delaware to see Allie. I got action in the lower bunk with a roommate and ended with a finale. On the way home, the pizza was worth the detour. Well, a great idea. Hoagie disagreed and he yelled and swore. Salisbury was awesome, but I never got the chance to be your roommate. I was left with Glenn Nottingham, who always kept me up late. Watching him do sit-ups while he farted with each crunch, I had to do everything possible to avoid vomiting my lunch. Remember when Glenn's dad showed up and said, "Where's Glenn Nottingham?" Speaking of which, I almost had hooked up with Glenn's sister named Sam. This was when I was the best man at Glenn's wedding. It was either attend the event or go to my own beheading. Have you ever locked a former girlfriend in a dorm room with you? Not to worry. To let her out, campus police will always be there with keys to the door. Saturday mornings in Salisbury mandated a watchful eye from the 2D window and door. We all had to yell, "Walk of shame," to the girls returning home from the night before. I apologize for pouring cold water over top of the shower curtain while you bathed and rinsed. Locking the bathroom door, my efforts were directed at assisting you with being convinced. Shoving pennies in the door jamb will break the lock and seal the door closed. This will always require campus police to let you out while you are naked and exposed. In college, I learned that leaving all the hot water on all night will not drain the hot water boilers. My parents, who did not think I learned anything in college, are now the spoilers. I also learned that it is bad to flood the living quarters of the RAs who live below us. They were real upset and put up a big whiny baby face fuss. I learned the temperature of freezing water as we poured hundreds of gallons of water in front of the RA's door. That was a lot of water and ice, and in hindsight, we should have done more. You convinced me to join the girls and become a cheerleader, and thanks for the advice because they helped me become a real overachiever. Although your toast at Garth and Christy's wedding I could never top, I will never understand why Christy was so determined to put the speech to a stop. I remember doing bad things to a former girlfriend of yours on your washing machine. Despite my appliance choice afterwards, she was not clean. A few years ago, you came to my wedding, and in one of the hotel rooms you stayed, and despite our best efforts, neither one of us hooked up with one of the bridesmaids. They say that travel is the only thing that you spend money on that makes you richer. You have lived a life fullest like Nolan Ryan, the pitcher. You have a great family and friends who all think you're the man, including me, who will always be there, even if you need me to install a ceiling fan. Whenever I have a problem or contemplate what to do, I always think WWGDD. What would Governor Dave do? Now that you are 50 years young and look as handsome as ever. And let's not forget being witty and clever. Happy birthday, young man, and live life like there's no tomorrow. Do what you want, where you want, and always avoid sorrow. I'm through standing in lines of clubs I'm never going to get in. It's like it's the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never going to win. This life hasn't quite turned out, quite the way I want it to be. So tell me what you want. I want a brand new life on an episode of Cribs. I want a bathroom that I can play baseball in and a king-size tub big enough for 10 plus me. Yeah, so what you gonna need? I need a credit card that's got no limit and a big black jet with a bathroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet. Been there, done that. I want a new tour bus full of old guitars, my own star on Hollywood Boulevard, someone between Cher and James Dean, if that's fine for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name to Governor Dave. Happy birthday! Ah!